Hello, anybody alive on YouTube right now? Anybody alive on YouTube right now? Okay, let's do it, let's do it. Let's search for it. Is anybody live on Wow? Because I have got a good announcement that we have to focus on. There has been like a paranormal activity today I have seen after like 6 years or 7 years. I might have heard it, but I am gonna speak about a paranormal experience that just happened today. And it's still there. There is like a ghost outside my room, I swear. And that is probably of a kid, of a child who is 11 years old. I can literally know that if I step out of this room, there is a very strong power outside this room. So, this camera quality is poor, I'm sorry for that. There is a ghost outside my room. I can bet on it because I hear the voices in a repetitive manner, like that ghost is making repetitive voices. And that voices it is not possible for a human to be that majestic. It's like somebody is a professionally trained person, like somebody is really asking for help. That ghost is around like a child. He's like a child right now. I'm pretty sure that is not a like a ghost I have ever seen, but I have never seen a ghost in the first place, but I have heard the voice of a ghost. Spoken about it a few days back on the stream that I had a paranormal experience of I heard the voice of a ghost. And now I know like my fate is this is my room. I just switched on the computer. This is the other side which leads to the washroom, and this is the door which is uh, which goes into the balcony. So today I'm speaking about it because uh, I feel that there is a ghost outside my room, and he's making he's like a child. I'm not sure he's a man or a girl, but he's around 13 or 14 years old. He sounds like 14 or 13 years old, and he's making those sad sounds that a kid would make, like hmm, 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 hmm. Like he's cursing me or something, or like he's regretting. He's like in a state of panic or pain, and I've been awake for around 2 hours now. It's 6:18. I woke up at. I heard a voice. I don't know what woke me up at 4 a.m. But now I hear this voice of this kid. And the thing is that there is a kid who's living with us, but he lives downstairs in the ground floor. He's living with us. We sort of adopted that kid. He also helps us in the household chores. He's too young for that, I guess, but he's still with us. We'll spoke about it, but right now I like literally hear a ghost voice coming from outside my room, and it has kept me awake and curious for around 2 hours now. I don't feel any like fear or anything. I'm not afraid because I have to stay calm. I'm a man. Hehe. So I'm not scared at all because I have been awake for 2 hours now. What's the worst? I have already lost 2 hours of sleep, and I'm okay because I tried not to use any internet during that time. Uh, I might have thought of using it, but I didn't use it because I thought if my body takes some rest, I'll be probably making better decisions. So, this is the door which leads to the center of my house, which is like the first center of the first floor. And I'm hearing a voice coming in that corridor, like somebody is in that corridor and making a noise, but it's of a kid. it's it's a voice. So I'm trying to tell you, if you ever in a position like where you fear something, whatever you fear, it might be attractive. That voice that I'm hearing is so attractive right now. It's of a kid who's asking for help. He's sounding like a puppy would, like a cute puppy makes those sounds. He's making adorable puppy sounds. That ghost is adorable. Love to that ghost. But he's also there is also risk if involved that if I step out of this room, if I step out of this room, I will probably experience something bad will happen. Traumatic will happen. A lot there is a lot of energy. There might be a lot of energy in that ghost. So I'm gonna stay in my zone, not irritate that ghost till till it's sun till the sun comes out. It's like 6 right now. It's the winter of Kashmir, and I can show you what it's outside. It's alarm doing. So this is what it's like outside, and it's the sun is not out yet, and the sun is not out yet. So I just know that whoever is that whoever sent that kid might be a curse on me for something that I've done in the past. I have to see something what I'm maybe somebody's in pain or something. I'll find out. Somebody's in a lot of pain probably. I'm pretty sure there is black magic. I have seen it happen to my own people. Like somebody is cursing us because there is this kid is like repeatedly moaning or crying for help. Like when a kid makes that sound of moaning, you can't say, you can't feel lust over that sound because that sound is being made by a kid. So he's making sound like, huh, huh, huh. So right now, I'm sure he's outside this door. That kid is outside this door. So right now, I'm sure if I step out of this room, something bad might happen, probably. So this is a very curious day in my life. Like, I'm so curious about what happened today. And this is interesting because for the last 2 hours I've been awake and I have not felt boredom at all because my mind has been constantly this sound is calling me again and again and again. And now it might have stopped coming. I'm not sure because I've switched on the computer. I felt a bit anxious. I just put on the computer and I this system is making a lot of noise. So because of that, and there is also Alhamdulillah. The best thing is that Fajr time. During Fajr time, I felt some hope because Azan was going on outside, and I swear there was no one around to help me at this time. But Azan happened, and I feel so relaxed and strong because of it, knowing that I'm not the only one. There are people around me because I don't know how do I wake up? How do I even get out of my room? How do I even call my parents at this time? Because honestly, I know if I call my dad at this time, he'll probably help, but I don't. I'm so curious right now. Like, it's scary. I can't. I'm in a position where I don't know how to ask for help because uh, that sound that is coming outside of my room is quite. It's attractive. It's like a kid is cursing me, but he's cursing me in such a beautiful manner that it's attractive. You can't resist it. It's so hard to resist. Like it's somebody seducing you. When you're scared, like if you feel scared, somebody offers you some comfort. You feel you want to know them more. You want to get close to that person. When you're scared and somebody asks you, gives you some comfort, you want to go close to them. But today, I'm not sure about this because this person is like, it's like 4 a.m. in the morning when this kid started making those noises. And it's scary because a kid is living with me, but we have adopted him and he's living downstairs. So, uh, So I'm just trying to understand the fear that is happening inside of me. For the first 1 hour, I felt a lot of pressure in my head because I had no one around. Like, it's different. When you are trapped in any sort of people, there are still people around you, but it happened at 4 a.m. I woke up and I remember trying to go back to sleep, but a sound was coming out of my room, like a kid asking for help. This kind of a weird sound. I know it's not a big deal, but how can you stop thinking about something that you just heard? I don't know, man. It's a curse. I'm sure it's a curse or something. I know that I've not prayed since a long time. I have not prayed. I have not prayed since 2 years now. It's been 3 years probably since I prayed or gone to the mosque. So I'm just telling you guys, if I would have prayed, I would have already been awake at this time, at 4 a.m. And I'm sure there is some sort of presence that is in that corridor. Uh, so I'm just trying to be really friendly with that person or who that is. I don't know, because it's scary and I have to be calm. If I am calm, then I will be able to understand that thing, what that presence is outside my room. Like, this is my door. If I open it, this is my room. It's a big room. Yeah, it's a big room. But, like, there is something powerful outside my room. So, yeah, I'm quite relaxed. I'm not tired at all because I still slept for 3 hours, which is sufficient. Uh, and I'm not trying to get attracted to something right now because that voice is so cute that is coming outside of this room. It's so cute and scary because there is no kid living on this floor, on the first floor, and that voice is coming right next to me. Like, it's coming so close to me, I'm able to hear it in here. And I think maybe it's a sign that somebody have to take care of that kid that we have adopted in the first place. I have not spent some time with that kid. Uh, and probably I'll spend some time with that kid first. And he has a very sad life, but I'll try and make him smile today a bit more. And also find out what this ghost wants from me. Hehe. I like challenges. I love challenges. So I will take it peacefully because I've seen some videos of that it's possible I've heard that, I've read that there are ghosts, there are jinns everywhere. And we can't do anything about them. But if I get angry at them, then possibly they might enter me. They will enter inside my body. If I get angry or while listening to music, these are the two times a ghost will enter into your body. I know these. I know that getting angry is probably it is possible. When you're angry, you lose control. You a lot of bad things can happen to you. So I will advise you guys to relax and keep your calm. I haven't lost my sleep for around 2 hours today, 3 hours possibly, but I can tell you that it has not happened for the first time. Like one day, I remember I had woken up at night at this time for some reason. There is a curse in that place, I'm sure. No doubt about it. Now I can either invite people, I can pray in that place, and probably that thing will go away. At least it will give me the strength that I tried to do something against that ghost or jinn, whatever that was. And let's just see what happens. Let's just be relaxed right now. So this is my room, and uh, 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 I'll probably be okay, but I'm not okay without Allah, honestly, because Allah still gives us so much hope. Because at least Azan was going on, and when I heard the Azan, I swear I felt a bit more relaxed than I possibly thought I would, because I was consistently hoping for somebody to speak or somebody to just wake up. But at this hour, it's kind of not practical to think about somebody waking up, because it was 4 or 4:30, and luckily the azan happened, and the ghost is probably aware that there are people around him. And I think that ghosts are like fans of celebrities, or when you are a very famous celebrity, ghosts are like that. Ghosts are like, hey sir, one selfie, selfie, selfie. And when you take a selfie with them, they become happy. They just leave. So that's what ghosts are. In I feel they want us to just feel their presence and acknowledge their presence. And once we do that, they leave. So mm, uh okay, it's like 6:32, and I'm trying to go back to sleep and see if that sound comes on again.